Tai Tuesday.
Of course.
Oh.
I think your thing is set to auto-host Tai
Yeah,
Tuesday
it
or
is.
something.
It is.
Anyway, yeah, I gotta hop off and talk
Anyway,
to
my
my
hero.
So,
Alright, get some
Alright.
rest.
While that
I
happens.
I went to
have-
Scruffles. Nyan nyan.
Okay,
Think
so
you left it.
this is
Thank
Pinball
God.
Arcade. This is a cool game that actually it's the closest video game I've ever seen to simulating like actual physical pinball physics. And all of these boards are based off of real boards that actually exist and you can go to physically to play. I'm gonna play Attack
I'm
from
gonna
Mars
pick the board.
right now. No,
That's-
we're gonna
that's
play
what to
Attack from
pick.
Mars because Attack from Mars is actually really cool.
There's a little, I don't know what
want
you'd
to
even
pick.
call it, but there's like in a town over about 30 minutes away, they've got it's a little business. They got like a bunch of old arcade machines, like the Die Hard game, Simpsons,
A big welcome
Street Fighter
back to the
2,
stream overlay.
Yeah.
and they got
The
got all
name of the
this stuff.
charity,
and they have a bunch
an
of
overview of
pinball
who is
games.
talking,
And if you
and the chat log.
so like you pay $10 and you can just play video game or old arcade games in there all day. It's pretty nice. And there's like a little taco. There's like a taco stand like right next to
This
it.
is
It's a great way to
pinball.
kill half an hour.
And in pinball, you hit a ball around a table to get maximum points.
Pinball is a metaphor for capitalism. Moving on.
Oh,
Well-
Kalon, what is special about the Mars Attacks pinball table?
It's not Mars Attacks really, but there's this big old UFO up at the top, and the goal is to get as many. Well, in order to get as many points as possible, you have to shoot down a bunch of those UFOs, and eventually you take the fight to the mothership on Mars, and that's worth like I don't know, tons of points. Also you can tilt the tables, like you can shake them around, but I'm bad at it.
Hold on, can I
You're not
ask a
supposed to
favour
do that,
when
man.
you've lost this
No,
round?
no. Tilt is a skill. Tilt is like something you master.
No, I need you to move the Planned Parenthood logo to the other side of the stream because it's in the way of your score right now.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm currently
I said, but after you lose.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Come
Assumption.
on.
Well,
Actual
I mean,
question
it's
It's pinball. He will eventually
gonna
lose.
lose.
It's spinball.
Just like in
It's gonna
life.
lose.
Oh, where's Sonic Spinball?
Catch you guys later.
Yeah.
Later.
Later.
So, how's it going, Kalon?
Pretty good. How's it going with you?
Good. Did they tell you? Did they tell you about what happened with Neon Weights and Scruffy?
No.
Died.
Yeah. You know how like glass will resonate at a certain frequency and will destroy itself.
Ape is
Yeah.
talking and I can't hear him.
Well, we can.
Yeah, we can.
Well, sucks to be me.
Anyway, so
Slightly.
we found out that Neon Weights is apparently what we'll call Scruffy to resonate in such a way that he dies.
Here we go.
It destroyed him. He could not deal.
It's Neon Waits, some kind of anime Tom Waits.
It's
Remember
Neon-
Nan Cat?
Remember Neon Cat?
I'll just pull it up for you.
I remember Namtab.
So, Kalon, question about the game.
Yes.
Does it have the Shadow pinball deck?
The Shadow Pinball
What?
deck.
The
I'm not
Shadow.
I'm not
Um,
sure.
The old radio play that was made into a 1990s
Oh.
movie starring one of the Baldwins and a lot of bad CGI.
I don't remember.
If it does, please play that one. It has one of the best. The board is completely ass, but it has a gun as its shooter on the actual board, and the mini game that you play through the points accruing it is the movie The Shadow as it goes along.
Oh, nice.
It
terrible.
was. Well, it was better than the South Park one. That was a shit board.
Well, after he's done here, I'm going to pick the board. I've decided.
That's fine.
I'm
See.
gonna see why Random keeps launching Battle.net launcher on Steam.
I think he's trying
to
to-
get his.
He's
It
buying a
is-
new stream.
Wait, no, on Steam apparently.
Yeah, on
Oh,
Steam.
On Steam.
He's just a big fan of
Excuse me,
Battle.net.
sorry.
You can't. was Battle.net? I don't even remember.
It's what you play Overwatch through, and I guess World of Warcraft.
Well, it was their like online multiplayer service that you had to do
Yeah, it's Blizzard, isn't it?
Warcraft and thing, and so they brought it back as the launcher for all their games.
Yep.
Be
Oh,
random
I got
really
multi-ball.
wants to stream.
Multi-ball! It actually screams multi-ball at you. It's really good.
It's like having
see-
an annoying friend right there.
Seeing as you're playing with balls, I think this bit of the stream needs to be filled with as much innuendo as possible.
Well,
You're
there goes
already
those
British.
multi-balls. I completely
Look at-
wasted that. Oh, I think I'm done. Unless
Look
I
at
somehow
Galen.
managed to get... There we are. I moved the Planned Parenthood thing. Oh, I get to shoot again! Oh, well, that was wasted. Okay, it was saved. I forgot that some boards actually let you save the ball if you, like, immediately beat it, so that way you don't feel bad.
Oh, that's nice.
So, I'm looking at the view account. You are down to 11.
Yeah, no one wants to watch pinball.
No one wants to watch pinball,
That's
but
fine.
that's fine. I'm playing what I want.
Wow.
Viewers are a bonus, not a requirement.
As long as they donate. Hey, 470 nanometers, have you considered donating yet?
Yeah, donate, please, everybody.
Come on, Brewski.
Alright.
You
Charity.
up to, by the way. Donations.
How many balls do I have going on right now? I'm sorry.
It's
Two.
like, wow,
We got
balls
problems.
do you-
Technically.
I think I was up to
Well,
like
if you're talking
240
about
something.
in the game, it would have been 6. Would have been.
Would have been. Strobe
Alright.
multi-ball. Oh god, okay.
Alright, I'm gonna go for a bit, but I think Steve and I are planning to stream Ruby later tonight. So,
Well, if you believe in it, God help your soul.
Ruby's terrible.
I love Ruby.
Really?
It's real bad.
Get
Ruby's
okay.
real bad. Real bad.
I used to
Alright,
hate Ruby,
like-
but it just grew on me because of watching it with friends.
Grew on you like a cancer?
Yeah, I was about
Ah.
to say.
No, more like a pimple or a boil. You
You
reabsorb it
lost
after a
like
while.
20 viewers when you started streaming pinball.
It's fine.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna
Gather
go for
everybody's still eating dinner. I don't know.
Oh,
Isn't
hey,
there-
Kalon.
Yeah,
Isn't there an LP thread for promoting streams?
I did. I did that. I told people to.
You want
But
to know
yes.
about the lore of Dark Souls?
Okay.
He's up to N Orlando. He's just finished N Orlando. He met the amazing chest ahead.
So he hasn't gone to the Duke's Archive. Wait,
No.
can he go to the Duke's Archive yet?
That should be like one of his next stops.
No, he should be blocked off from that. No, wait, I've got my events out of order. Okay, so he can go to the Duke's Archive. There are other things that he should do before he goes to the Duke's Archive.
Yeah, we need to clean up a thing. We didn't rescue Big Hat Logan. We didn't see Quilana or what's her... Blighttown. We gotta go get that. But he can teleport now, so that's less of an issue.
Yeah, Quilana's the lady in rags, not the other sister.
No, we saw her. I am talking about the lady in rags. We
Yeah,
never
and-
met her.
And if you're going to get her 30 humanity, now would be the time to do it. Before other flags get set.
Yeah, I suppose that would be...
That's a bit of
We
grinding.
do need, I know, it's Qui something, the Master Pyromancer. Didn't she fucking invent Pyromancer?
No, she's the one who brought it to the Great Swamp.
Saucer attack.
Oh, yeah, that's
ammo,
right,
use
that's right,
flipper
that's
to
right,
aim
yeah.
auto fire gun. Stop saucers from landing. Oh, okay.
She's like a huge goddamn deal. Kalon just... I just kind of wanted him to get out of Blighttown. I didn't feel like having him run around in there more, but we'll go back and talk to her. Because
Yeah,
you've got to get you some more Pyromancer. She's got some... She got the good
Three
shit.
things down there that you still have to...
Yeah, the
still
Great
have to
Hollow.
do.
Well, that's
Ash
later,
Lake.
but it's all cool stuff. Teleports. It's less of an... You don't have to go through Blighttown again. You just gotta
But
teleport
you
your
have
ass.
to go back down there to see a special someone. Hint, hint, it's your dad.
What?
Yeah, your dad, your IRL dad. When
Oh.
you start a game of Dark Souls, they track down your dad, and they take a photograph of his
Aw,
face,
dang.
and they patch it into the game.
Nice. I didn't know that.
And then he just sits there and scolds you for like an hour
Oh man.
playing video games when you could be making something.
And he
It's the
also
hardest
helps
boss in the game.
do things.
I think I may be done with this table.
Yeah, see if you
I come here
if
to
it
pick
has the
a-
shadow
Yep.
table,
All right.
because
Yeah. Okay. I'll
people
see
will
if I have
yell
the
at you.
shadow
Only
table.
the shadow knows what lurks in the hearts of men.
I thought I
Cholesterol,
was
by the
gonna
way.
pick
The answer is
next table.
cholesterol.
The actual answer is aortic aneurysms.
Oh man,
I'm
I didn't get it
sorry.
for my
I
free
get
game.
that you're British and all, but stop with your euphemisms.
Okay.
You don't have to make everything sexual.
So shadow. Just go straight down to the S's. You are scared stiff, space shuttle, star.
Let me tell
Trek,
you about
Starship
abdominal
Trooper.
ache.
Nope, I don't have that.
Aortic aneurysms.
Okay, so
What's the ta-
so
Once the page load?
Namtab, go ahead and let me know what table you want me to do. I've got Adam's Family, Attack from Mars, which we just did, Big Shot, Black Hole, Black Knight, Bride of Pinbot, Cactus Canyon, Centaur, Central
Oh man,
Park,
the Addams Family pinball. I love that one.
Champion Pub, Cirque Voltaire,
Much like Smash.
Class of 1812, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Cue Ball Wizard, Dr. Dude. Dr. Dude's a good one.
There we go.
You want Dr. Dude?
So like Smash TV, there was a Addams Family pinball in the hotel we used to stay at whenever we went to visit my grandparents. It was next to the pool.
Oh, hey, there's
Oh,
an
boy.
Elvira table.
Okay. There's El Dorado.
Yeah, the
City of Gold.
Elvira table. Go for the Elvira table.
Elvira. Okay. There's actually 2 Elvira tables, but I'll go for this first one.
No, compare the two. I want to see both.
Okay.
Well, one of the tables has cleavage, and the other one has hips.
Cleavage. Go for the cleavage
Okay.
of Baps.
If only Geop was around.
Well, he's not.
He's always with us in spirit, though.
Yes.
I mean, he is a salt of the earth kind of guy.
I get it, because salt's a rock.
It's a mineral.
It doesn't make it not a rock.
This table
Well, it
doesn't
makes
look
it
as good
raw,
when you're
right?
actually on it.
What?
Barely see the cleavage.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the cleavage.
It's covered by Party Again.
If you get the, I forget where it is, but there's a thing you can activate that it puts up a stopper right where the cleavage is, so that the ball can't fall through the bottom. Because, you know, the power of boobs saves your balls.
Well, the
Yeah.
power of boobs makes you want to party again, apparently.
Depends. For some people, there's a reduction in the power of boobs. For other people, there's, well, some people milk it for all it's worth.
Oh,
but
I wasn't paying
Milk
attention,
it.
so I
It's a twist.
immediately ate it as soon
Milk
as I
it.
got control.
Viewer count went up when you started playing this table.
Oh,
Yeah, there we
hey,
go.
Maybe I should stop with the. Maybe I should keep with the Elvira.
Just stream porn. Just straight stream porn.
Also, I'm not going to lie, I just posted in the streaming thread on the forum, so
Oh, okay.
just to
When's some of
promote
that
you a little.
rollerblading porn we were talking about earlier?
But didn't they ban Yandere syndrome from
Aw, damn it.
Yandere symptom Yandere?
Yandere Simulator.
Thank you. It was like
If they
Goat
did,
Simulator or
then they
something.
were wrong, and I hate them because it looks like the greatest game of all time.
What the hell is up with this table? It just instantly kills me.
Yes, welcome
Get
to
good
this
scrub.
table. You have to activate the boob bumper in
Have
the
you ever
middle.
thought of tilting when it's going to fall right through the middle?
Activate the boob bumper. is the greatest thing you have ever said.
Or ever will say. It's over.
Actually, I
Just
did say
go, like,
Victory
become a
score!
monk, take a vow of silence. You're done.
I'm sorry, but you weren't there for. I was considering writing a book while at work thinking about things, and it dawned on me that I could write a book about isolation, alienation, and just the weirdness of mysticism and beliefs on the internet, and I would call it Your Talpa is a Feminist.
I could write a book about anime babs.
I found a skull lock. That's a good kind of. That is the best lock. Skull lock? Yeah. Welcome to Skulls.
Welcome to the monster slide.
Wander over Yandere Simulator. How
Anime
would
is the
Wander over
worst.
Yonder video game work?
Yandere Dev got a response from Twitch and made a video about it.
Yeah, he whined
I love
for
his
about
fucking
20
update
minutes.
vids, I'm not gonna lie.
Knowing nothing about You Wander Over Yonder other than the title, I would assume it works kind of like Desert Bus in that you just keep wandering for like 8 hours.
Yes, but you'd have to do nice things for people, and it'd be all cartoony, and you'd have
Yeah.
a sour sidekick.
Wander
Being a
Over Yonder
Yandere
looks
is-
like a good cartoon, but I've never actually watched it.
There is a
Yeah,
3-episode investment to get into it,
Okay.
React
so
test.
that's like half an hour.
Extra ball!
Oh,
Kalon,
What?
Donut Boy, do you actually know who Elvira is?
she was on the horror
she-
channel.
She was basically the sexy crypt keeper, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know the kind of movies she used to show?
Porn? Horror? Horror porn?
You're giving her far too much credit to call them horror, but yes.
Yeah, she was on the horror channel when I was a kid.
Like, not even B movies, like F movies.
Oh man,
Yeah,
I owned
you're
her
talking
trophy. Elvira
talking-
Party Master. Is this
Fucking
silver?
actual hot garbage.
It was schlock. Nobody watched them for the movie. Put it that way.
They watched,
watched it
because
for the laughs.
Elvira was there.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She was talking about how much she loved blood and that, because her gimmick was also she's a vampire.
Yeah.
She even has her own video game on the Amiga and DOS systems.
What?
Don't play
That's
the
how old
DOS
she
one.
is. Fucking
Like-
DOS.
Yeah, don't play the DOS one. It's bad.
What about the Amiga one? Have you compared the two?
Yeah, the Amiga one runs. So in the
No.
Amiga one, it's more or less a point-and-click adventure where you are playing as Elvira trying to find your book of spells because your sister is a twat.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello!
Aye.
What's going on?
We're playing
going on,
pinball
Elvira?
for a couple
Mistress
hours
of
because it's
Darkness.
a.
Playing
A
pinball?
couple of hours.
Well, I mean.
Look, Kalon, I don't want to know about your masturbation habits.
No, that's pocket pool.
Yeah.
Alright, Malik
billiards,
wanted you
as
to
they
do
say in
the... Malik wanted the black hole table after you're done with this one.
Okay.
Actually, that's a good question. How that I have now is in England, do they call it putting English on it?
In English on what?
Like in pool?
In billiards.
Yeah. So they call it putting English on it?
Oh, I've never heard that term.
It's when you basically you hit it just in a way that it spins a little bit and knocks it in the angle you want it to go. It's very, very difficult, but it's called
That's
putting
just-
English on it over here.
You're
I know I
just
don't-
remember in
Spinball.
Kirby Golf how you could use the D-pad to hit your ball a little bit to the left or the right?
I think you mean Kirby's Dream Course.
Thank you. Kirby's Dream Course. So you know that mechanic where you can use the up and down on the...
Yeah.
Imagine that on a cue ball.
Yeah,
in
I've played
real-
pool. I know how to. I know what you mean.
Okay, I can't assume anything. You're a nerd on the internet.
I'm gonna look this up.
No, we don't call it putting English on it, or at least I've never heard it. And if Crimea was here, I suspect he'd be the same. It's just a spin ball.
Okay.
So you
I
call
just
it
wanted to
putting
know.
Sonic on it.
Ah, leaping mountain.
Put some Sonic Spinball on that.
No, stop mentioning Sonic Spinball.
It's the
No.
best game. It's the best
I've actually
pinball
beaten
game. Why are you
that.
playing this garbage?
The best pinball game is 3D Space Cadet.
What about Metroid Prime Pinball?
What was that pinball game that
Pinball
came with
blows the
Windows?
hell out of 3D Space.
That's yeah, 3D Space Cadet. That's the one I was talking
Okay,
about.
I
That's
was
pretty good. I love
was told Black Hole.
Yeah, Black Hole was what
Black
Malik
Hole's
wanted.
Black Hole's not a bad table. It's not a great table.
No one escapes the black hole.
So
It's a
which
table
pinball
I've
game are we
actually
playing?
played.
Black Hole. You're
this
gonna
is-
put the balls in the black hole.
Oh, wow! There's a ton of clippers.
Oh, you unlock new tables as you hit goals.
No, I don't.
How many fucking tables does this game have?
You
don't have the
no, you
table
straight up.
Bride of Pinball.
Isn't there a Mario
I didn't
pinball
unlock
game
that.
on the
There's-
DS or
that's,
something?
I didn't unlock that. That
No.
was given to me. I bought it. The way you get tables is that you pay physical, actual money for tables.
So how much money have you spent on this game?
All of it.
Too much.
It's actually a ruse to get this whole thing is a ruse to get him more pinball tables.
Oh, you failed the black holes gimmick. So,
Welcome
when
to
you
the
smack the
stream
ball
for
up
Planned
into
Pinball Hood.
Is this
When you smack this ball up into the upper left, it inverts the table on you and lights up the middle section.
Oh, okay.
is this
And you
just like
failed again.
is this based on the Disney movie The Black Hole or
Slightly.
okay?
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try this pinballs. I'm gonna try this
The
table again
fucking
because
robot was creepy.
I did
You
did
seem
not
to be
know
doing
what
really
was going
poorly.
on.
Like
That's a really cool gimmick, though. That would be
is-
really
Yes, it was. It really was.
Oh,
That table was so damn hard in the real world.
that's very enthusiastic about pinball.
well, pinball's good and fun.
We're lonely people, all right.
Yeah, America
Sad
seems to
and
have nothing going on for it right now.
We really don't. I'd love to refute you, but no, we really fucking don't.
Like,
We might explode in the near future. That's worth watching, maybe.
Yeah, and what's worse is I
No,
heard the Vikings didn't even make the Super Bowl,
with us.
even though they're the only good team.
I mean, there'll be at least a solid, maybe 30 seconds while we explode that you get to watch before you also explode.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
and I think if you can hit all the lights along the right side of the table, it sets it so that the black hole will dump your ball back onto the regular part.
Alec, are you watching him play? He ain't hitting shit at the moment.
I think,
I have faith.
doesn't this have like a VR mode, Kalon?
I think so, but I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah. VR's fucking expensive now, though.
Okay, well that happened. I
It's a tough table.
what the fuck? I hate physics. I hate how physics work.
I don't think physics has anything to do with this.
No, there's physics, but you can't really react
Damn.
fast enough in a video game.
You're so shit.
Because if Kalon knew how to tilt quick enough, he could react. to
I've
some
not
of these,
actually
but-
seen Kalon don't yet.
I
Watch
don't-
him play Dark Souls, and he'll eventually tilt.
You really should have been there for the Ornstein and Smo fight, though,
It was
because
funny because I just owned Ornstein, and then
yeah, he
Snow
just
was
walks
like
in there and destroys Ornstein in about 4 hits or so.
Good run
5.
there.
It was 5.
Smo
I-
fucked him up pretty good, but
Yeah.
once he got his mind around Smo, and we have also apparently decided their new names are Oreo and S'more.
Yeah, Oreo and S'more. It's the Oreo
That
and
has been
S'mores
done.
fight.
Yes. But anyway, so once he got his head around Smo, it really wasn't much of a fight, really.
No, it was a fight.
Yeah,
like I
Snow
still had to like
baited
run
out.
around and avoid him and shit. It was.
Oh yeah.
it
But
was
once you
actually
figured him
quite
out,
exciting.
it was-
Yeah, once I
yeah.
figured him out, it was like.
And yeah, you understand why I think that's one of the best fights
Oh
in
yeah,
the game.
and like the best part is no matter how you build your character, that's going to be a tough fight because
Yeah.
Ornstein is going to fuck your shit up if you're built as a quick character, and Smo will fuck you up if you're built as a tank.
Yeah, and then you also got like, if you're a quick character, you want to kill Smo first, and so then you got a giant Ornstein to fight.
Yeah.
So who won the Super Bowl?
I managed to not die after
Nobody.
going into the black hole.
They canceled it. Lady Gaga showed up and like, now we're done. It's like, okay, sure.
I don't think it's legally possible for you guys to cancel the Super Bowl.
Yeah, there was a whole big thing.
I love how
Nice.
I love how conservative people were like, I love how Lady Gaga wasn't all political about her Super Bowl halftime. She just did singing and dancing. Like, dude, she sang "Born This Way" in front of Mike Pence. That's pretty political.
Yeah.
Well,
Who won?
Kalon, you
The-
know
the-
something
the,
about
uh,
how white
the
people
Patriots, they
I was going to
cheated.
say, was it Detroit or the actual good team?
It was the cheaters.
Just mad that Vikings didn't
Fucking
get into
Patriots.
it. The Vikings are my team.
All right, you reactivated it so
Yeah.
that you can get out of the black hole.
Oh. Well, I've gotten a better
Is there
score
escape from
than
the
any
black
other
hole?
time I've tried to play this table before, so bonus, I guess.
Considering this is the third time you've played this table,
Fourth,
that is
I
pretty
think.
good.
Nearly back up to 20 viewers.
Hooray!
Yeah, I guess everyone did have to just go eat or something.
Yeah.
Don't forget, Squares, that
Oh,
a lot
yes.
of people need songs to mean things, and not all songs mean things.
Yeah.
Well, there is the
Actually-
alarming tendency of conservative America to think that Born in the USA is a patriotic song, and that's hilarious every time.
Yep.
Yeah.
What
It's-
is actually funny is that no song actually means anything.
It's all just random noises.
Okay.
But we could talk about The Author is Dead all we like, you know.
Let me see.
Won't change people's
Ape,
minds.
is there a particular table you want to see?
Black Knight, actually.
Black Knight. Okay.
Monty Python reference.
Is there the Undead Spider table before you start up the new one?
I don't think so. I don't think I have that one.
What truck company was it that a couple years ago used Fortunate Son as in one of their ad campaigns, and they sang "Ooh, the red, white, and blue," and then cut everything else off.
That ain't me.
I wanted to say Dodge.
That ain't me.
Alright, once you've done this table, I want you to find me the most anime table.
Okay.
That might be Bride of Pinbot, because that one has a waifu on it.
It might be, but I'll be the judge.
You will be the anime judge, okay?
It's my job.
I can try and find a pretty anime table. I think there might be a more anime one than Bride of Pinbot.
I'm kind of sad that you can't earn in-game currency in this game.
Yeah.
But you can spend real world currency.
Oh, there's another
Who
flipper
has
up there
that?
that I didn't see because the camera's obscuring it. And that's partially my fault because I have it, the camera locked in such a way that I don't see the entire board.
Why don't you lock the camera in a way that you can see the entire board?
Because there really
Because
isn't a way to
Kalon-
do it, and if you leave it on the default camera, it just goes all the fuck around and it makes me sick. Like, actually physically ill.
Kalon, you could have went for the
So,
joke. That would involve going to Camelot.
if you're not going to a Sonic Spinball, why not play the Game Boy Advance Sonic Pinball?
Because
What?
that's a easier game.
I'll try this table one more time and then find an anime table.
Regent.
So, I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to play Overwatch like this because I'm not sure if random
Julia's not
stuff
here at
is-
the moment.
Well, one, Julia's not here. Two, Random's computer is fucking up, so he can't even start up games, let alone stream them.
He needs a new graphics card, apparently.
Well, I think he went out and bought one. What?
He,
Did I get a ball locked for multi-ball or something?
Maybe you got a multi-ball for Planned Parenthood.
oh look, Great Joe's drunk.
speaking of Planned Parenthood,
How can you tell?
everybody, if you have the money, please don't forget to donate. And don't forget to like spread the word and let people know.
People are actually joining the stream. I should probably let you know that Planned Parenthood is a non-profit organisation that promotes reproductive health, including but not limited to clinical breast examinations, cervical cancer screenings, pregnancy testing, and treatment for STDs. 100% of all donations during the stream go towards Planned Parenthood, and for every follower Kalon gets during the stream, Kalon will donate $1 of his own money up to a maximum of £250. Also, there are prizes.
Yes.
We use dollars here.
Yeah. Also, I love that I got my multi-ball, but then before I could actually do anything with them, they both went down the side and I lost them.
Oh, you know what's a good pinball game? Pokemon Pinball.
That is actually
Yes,
a pretty
actually.
good Pokemon. That is actually a pretty good pinball game.
The Kirby
know-
pinball, the first one, not that good actually.
Whichever one's the good one. Play it now.
Okay.
Vote with your
So
phones
let's
and your wallets.
find anime. Ooh, Cirque Voltaire looks pretty anime. I mean, there's a woman and she's like shooting a ball. With
I'm
some
catching up with
electricity.
stream lag, so you will have to
Yeah,
bear with
no,
me.
that's fine. That's fine. I'm still going through.
Not bad, not bad.
No.
But keep going.
Yep. We have Genie, which I think is one of the free tables that you get with this game. Let's see.
That's not bad.
So Kalon, serious
That
question.
might
here.
actually be the most anime one. Yes, and serious question, yes.
Are you going to play Undertale for the stream?
Probably not, because I don't think I have Undertale installed, and I did that thing where
Okay, scrap the anime idea. You're going to play the Terminator 2 table.
oh, okay. That's fine. I actually really like the Terminator 2 table.
Because he'll be back.
And then after that, the Star Trek table.
Yeah, I also really like the Star Trek table. I don't have that save on this PS4 because I accidentally didn't download the save in time to before the new save uploaded onto my PlayStation. But I ended up having like 4 billion points at some point on the Star Trek table, which is fairly impressive.
Seems like you spent too much time playing it.
I'm surprised you don't have the Flintstones table. Then
I-
again, the Flintstones table was ass.
I'm not sure if they have the Flintstones table on this game. They only have the rights to use like 4 companies' tables, so it might.
Yeah, and I can't remember who it would be that owns the rights to the Flintstones movie table. The Flintstones movie table was bad.
You say that like the Flintstones movie was good.
No, I'm saying that compared to the movie, the Flintstones table has a few hours of entertainment. The table itself is still not good.
But yeah, the Terminator 2 table is kind of awesome. I really like it a lot. I like how the bumpers are just his hands. When you hit the bumpers up at the top, it makes gun noises.
Seemed like a neat table. So, what is your favourite pub sport?
Favorite pub sport?
Sport that originated in a pub, so
You know,
darts,
like
snooker.
darts,
Oh,
like that.
Like darts, reversey,
pinball.
See,
binge drinking,
pong.
pong, yeah, ping pong, pool, bowling,
Snooker.
coin golf.
This is the year I get you guys into snooker.
Direct hit. Get out.
What was that?
What the fuck?
Game that
I
you
hate
play
physics.
on a checkers board with checkers pieces that isn't checkers.
I'm a top marksman apparently, despite my
And it's a pub
absolutely
game.
atrocious.
It's like where
It's
you
not
stack,
snooker, I'll tell you
balls.
that much. Definitely
where you
not
stack
snooker.
things on top of each other and
Perhaps. Oh no, that's just
building
checkers.
walls and trying to make things that go across. Playing.
Never heard of it. I have no idea what the hell you're on about.
Judgment.
If anyone in the chat knows, please feel free to say, and I will read it out loud before it pops up on screen.
Direct hit.
It's a game
Damn
where you
it,
have
what the
two different
fuck?
kinds of pieces. You have the checkers pieces and a chess piece. It's not backgammon. You stack things up, and your objective is to try to build walls 4 in a row. And you can topple down walls to like jump pieces out, and you can stack your pieces on your opponent's pieces. It's a 2-person game. But if you cap a wall, putting a capstone on a wall means that you can't build anything on top of it.
Never heard of it.
Oh, somebody was testing the test. I think it. Who's testing it? What?
Someone is testing.
Thanks for your Twitch username.
Yeah, like I don't.
Initiated.
Well, Nelly.
$5 donation. Big thanks.
I don't think that's a real donation there.
Maybe it is. If it is and not your actual Twitch name, please speak up in
Yes.
chat.
Yes. If you have a. Okay, I'm gonna remove the USB cable because it just keeps popping up and
However, you are watching this and haven't donated, you are human garbage. You should donate right now.
What? No, don't tell them that. But please donate, and we'll think better of you.
What if they identify as human garbage?
Oh.
Well,
I do.
if you identify as human garbage, then you are actually human slurry. Basically, for whatever you think you are actually one step down until you donate.
What if it's sideways? I mean, what if it's just a jump to the left?
There we go.
Then that's good because full communism now.
Well, but we keep taking a step to the right.
Welcome to the Enterprise.
Oh, you got your left leg in, your left leg out, in out,
Well,
in
what if
out,
you put your
shake it
hands
all
on your
about,
hip, bring your knees in tight.
do the hokey cokey, and you turn around, and
Hokey
that's
cokey?
what it's all about. Hokey cokey.
That's the pelvic
hokey
thrust.
pokey.
How's the hokey pokey? Hokey cokey.
It's hokey
No,
pokey.
let's do the time warp again.
Yeah, let's do the time.
Bloody,
warp again.
you bloody Americans just have to get everything wrong.
Dilithium crystals have been collected.
I'm mad right now.
Squares.
What are you laughing at? Is this what happened in the pinball, or?
No, I'm.
Wes, what
you
is
missed
driving you insane?
it. You missed it.
Ooh,
I'm sorry.
choose 25 million or a shuttle simulation. I'm gonna go with 25 million. Because the shuttle simulations are hard, and even though they are worth far more than 25 million, it's I can never get more than 25 million.
Shuttle or shuttle?
Shuttle.
Shuttle would
Shuttle.
be. Oh. Shuttle would be better for pinball.
Damn it. So, in this game, you can take on various missions and also get promoted, and depending on your rank, you get bonus points at the end of your ball. And the best part is, your rank does not go away after losing a ball. So you can, if you manage to get up to Admiral on your first go, then you can get ridiculous. This is driving me insane. I'm sorry.
So, which captain are you in this?
Technically Picard, I guess.
I don't think you rank Picard. I think maybe you're Janeway.
Oh, come on. I gotta be
Like,
at
what?
least who the
What's
hell
wrong with
is...
Janeway?
I hate to say
Way
it,
better than that. Who was the captain in Enterprise?
Uh,
Oh,
No one
wait,
remembers.
Archer.
No, it was
generic white guy.
There we go.
It was
Janeway's
the-
better than him.
It was since it was a prequel. I think it was Pike.
It wasn't Pike. No, it wasn't Pike. It was
It wasn't
before Pike. It wasn't Pike.
That's too clever an idea for Enter.
Pretty sure it was
Enterprise-
Archer. Google.
Nobody
Enterprise.
fucking remembers. Nobody watched
It was not a
Enterprise.
memorable-
Someone on Wikipedia
not a
will have watched
memorable-
Enterprise.
All right, fair.
Nobody on it. Nobody watched Enterprise.
Like, the list of episodes I remember. Sexual tension between man and dog.
What?
Dog pees
Love it.
on a tree
Love it.
and
Keep going.
causes- Dog pees on a tree and causes diplomatic kerfluffle.
Well, I mean that
Sexual
just makes sense.
Yeah, sexual
course.
tension between
Perfectly
man
normal.
and... Oh my goodness, the engineer is pregnant. Ha ha ha, those crazy Earthlings and their preconceived notions about aliens. They're
Archer.
shooting at us in a gas cloud. What are we gonna do? Ha ha ha, those crazy aliens always kidnapping all our crews and putting them in a psychic gestalt that looks like a coma. Hey, the Borg are here. Why are the Borg here? This is a prequel. Hey, the Borg are here, part 2. Why are the Borg here? This is a prequel. And, oh yeah, Vulcans are a thing. Did we mention Vulcans are a thing? I don't remember any other
Oh.
episodes.
The greatest thing about Enterprise is the fact that Captain
ended.
Archer is played by Scott Bakula, whose name kind of sounds like Dracula.
I every
Does
time I
sound
saw
like
him,
it.
I was like, "No, you're there. You've done your thing. Jump to the next person. You can leap now."
Fuck you.
Leaping Mutton says the Borg were there because of First Contact, which must have changed history, I guess. It's a good Star Trek movie. I like that one.
Yeah, I guess that was one of the okay
That
ones.
makes too much sense.
I mean, at least as far as next generation movies are concerned, that's one of the good ones.
I mean, what are
It's
the
a
good
good
Next
one
Generation
if
movies?
It's a
First
good
Contact.
one if you-
That's about it.
Yeah.
But
Okay,
what
yeah.
about Nemesis?
Nemesis
That
was
was
awful.
I know, that's why I made the dumb voice.
Hey,
I've never seen
remember
Nemesis,
Wrath
so
of
I
Khan?
bought it on DVD. That's the only DVD I regret.
The only
Trek
one
Nemesis.
in history.
Hey guys,
Oh, hey,
remember
Random.
Wrath of Khan?
Hey,
How's your video card? Dead or dead?
you know, I mean, it just wasn't working properly, so I got a different brand, and yeah, so far so good. Testing out a few more things.
It's the
Like
computer
you
shop
went to
and
the
literally.
store and got
It's
one?
for you.
Yeah, I returned the one I had because I just fucking bought it, and then got a new one.
Huh.
That's the level of dedication Random Ninja has to the Planned Parenthood stream.
Yeah.
That's right.
Fair.
Don't you
No,
have the
what?
same kind of dedication? I mean, you don't have to buy a new graphics card. You can just drop the money you would spend on a new graphics card and on the stream instead.
Gave you
sure,
$10. Is that
I'm
enough?
sorry, is the launcher for this game a phaser?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
I just
yes,
noticed
yes, it
that.
is.
Fucking nerds.
Excellent. Love it.
Evacuate all personnel.
Well,
Oh.
how else do you get more nerds?
Well, cloning.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's basically the
so
only way you get
one
more
nerd
nerds. Considering we
provides
I think some of them
As
might
sex
undergo
and-
cellular mitosis.
I assume it's just a 3D printing.
Like, you ever seen one that is like so fat that their head just kind of growing around their face? That's
I
them
have
splitting
no-
off into another person. That's what
I've not
happens.
seen that, but
I
it
have
sounds
played
like you might
Warhammer
need to turn your
40K,
monitor
so
on.
Yes, I've seen a few of those.
You're in England, so I don't think you guys see that. But
No, England
I
has
got
their fair share of
sometimes people
obesity.
get so fat that their body just like, I have nowhere else to put the fat. I guess I'll just.
It
That
travels
the
up and
experience that
down.
happens when you look in the mirror.
I hear your words and I choose to.
No, literally. Fat travels upwards to the brain, eventually, if you get fat enough.
Yeah,
Don't
it's-
sign your post.
you have to get monstrously fat.
yeah.
So like
so
Caleb.
fat that
Except he's not
so
fat.
fat that your brain has to go, your body has to go. You know what? It'd be a good idea to store it in your forehead.
Yes.
No. It stores it closer to the brain.
Yeah, I know.
The fat
mean-
can actually travel underneath the bone and start.
You wouldn't have
Competing for
thought that
space
fat can
with the
easily break the brain bone, the blood-brain barrier. Fuck, what's the name? I should know this.
Should you?
It's gonna bug me now because I'm a nurse.
Oh,
You should probably know that then, yeah.
Blood-brain barrier, yeah.
Remind me not to go to your hospital.
Fine, I don't work in the hospital.
do you work in
And
hospice?
perfect.
Unity.
Oh,
A learning
I'm sorry.
disabilities nurse.
I am really sorry.
It's a good job.
I know. That sounds soul grinding.
That's good.
Not unlike Kalon's Dark Souls 1 playthrough.
Oh, come on. I'm not that bad.
Anything soul renting right now is this stream.
I'm sorry. I just learned that Marvel at one point in time owned both the rights to Conan the Barbarian and Transformers, and we never got a crossover comic.
Oh, that's dumb.
I'm really disappointed.
I think that's for the best.
Really want a Conan Transformers crossover?
Conan
Yes.
was the Transformer.
Only one of those IPs.
Conan
can
was
come
Optimus
out
Prime.
Better from that.
What if Conan rode Grimlock?
Conan was Bumblebee.
Oh, that would have been awesome.
That is an awesome image, but then how do you deal with the priests of Gix?
Priests of Dix, more like.
They get stepped on by robots?
Yeah.
No, because they were the evil technologists. They would be the people who either brought the Decepticons in or make the Autobots a...
Or maybe they're on vacation and they just show up at the end of everything. They're like, what the fuck?
Okay, so
Oh,
how do you make Conan worthwhile in this story?
He becomes a headmaster.
Stream viewers, you may be wondering about ways to interact with the stream. Well, the main way is to give Kalon money towards Planned Parenthood. Or alternatively, you can tell me who your favourite Star Trek captain is.
Yeah. Who's your favorite Star Trek
or,
captain?
Or do both, because both is a much better option than one or the other. You must do one, then the donation comes above telling me who the Star Trek captain was.
Yeah.
Okay, so like just off the top of my head, the priests get a hold of headmaster technology, and they, because they're really smart, decide, hey, what if we took like all the combat prowess of Conan the Barbarian and put him in a headmaster robot? And that goes very bad for them, and Conan has his own free will. I mean, it's dumb as hell, but come on, Transformers.
It's also a comic book, so being dumb as hell is kind of expected.
So
After he destroys the Decepticons, he would then destroy the Autobots and then himself.
That's
because of
part
his-
2!
would you need a robot to run a school?
Okay, sometimes words can mean more than one thing.
They can't. Okay, Kalon, pick the most obnoxious animal theme table.
Or it's not canon.
Okay,
and
I'll do
Conan-
that after this table that I
Wobbly.
honestly like because it's got a cool castle in it. Just gonna be honest with you.
Madness.
I mean, I see your point. There's a whole lot of ways that Conan the Barbarian Transformers could go very, very wrong, but I'm saying that there's a lot of ways it could go very, very right.
Small ways it could go very,
I
very
feel
wrong.
that there are fewer ways it could go right than ways it could go wrong, simply because it's a corporation and not a passion project.
You don't
It
know
is
that.
someone-
Somebody could have a major fan fiction out there, and they're like,
The guy
finally,
who's very,
my time to
very
shine.
passionate about Conan the
I
Barbarian.
don't
I mean,
want
at the
to-
time that they had both the licenses, they were in a pretty good place. Marvel was in a pretty good place.
Kalon, you just inserted John Cena into a Transformers Conan the Barbarian crossover.
Fucking why not? He was in Scooby-Doo.
At least he was
If-
stupid in Scooby-Doo.
What if you
Okay.
had Transformers, Conan the Barbarian, and the Punisher?
They actually did have a Punisher Transformers crossover.
They had okay, there was recently a G.I. Joe Transform crossover, and it was actually great, so fuck everything. Anything
Too many-
is possible in this new post-Trump reality.
There's too many crossovers in this world. I feel that things need to stay in their own reality.
No, that's dumb.
Let
I'm
people
dumb.
be creative.
Let's just get
Let
stupid.
people
Everything
build
is-
their wallets.
Dare to be stupid!
That's
Finn is
still,
all one reality, and it's
that's-
my fan fiction.
still the best Devo song.
It is.
But like I'm just saying, at the time when Marvel had both rights to Transform and Conan, they've been producing pretty good stuff for a while, and I think they could have pulled it off. I think
Back
we're
in
in
the
a
day,
slightly
they-
lesser world for not having this crossover.
They're now a much less successful company.
Well, Disney bought him. So maybe we'll see a Sonic the Hedgehog Power Rangers crossover.
If only I would. If
There
the
was
Power
a
Rangers-
Sonic the Hedgehog Street Fighter crossover.
How did
One.
that
There was a terrifying Sonic the Hedgehog comic book where they inserted real-life children into it.
No, wait,
That's
no,
like
it wasn't.
every
Wasn't
fifth
Sonic the Hedgehog? It was
episode.
Mega Man. I'm sorry. Mega Man.
Lust.
Yeah, they had Marvel vs. Capcom, so that kind of makes sense.
There was like a whole, yeah, there was a whole thing, and some Monster Hunter monsters showed up and started fucking everything up, and that was my favorite part.
Ooh, the Monster Hunters Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker crossover was fun.
Yes.
So, who won, Sonic or the children?
No one.
No.
The reader won.
No.
You know what's great? Speaking of more on
anime.
crossovers,
Anime's great.
is that, and according to Judge Dredd canon, every crossover is canon. Every
The
crossover they've
Batman
ever
one,
had,
the Alien one, the
Predator
Predator
one.
one.
all of them canon.
That's neat.
That's amazing. Yeah, Judge Dredd's
and by
really cool.
neat, I mean, like, kind of terrifying.
Yes.
Really wish they'd make a sequel to the Judge Dredd movie, the recent one.
Yeah,
I would love
so
to
would
see
I.
a sequel that was a crossover with Miranda Leak's
I
IP.
okay, so
just to see Judge Dredd gunning down people who deserve to be gunned down for being horrible monsters.
you know what I can't get my
You're
head
valid.
around? Like I know the facts. I know. Okay, so Judge Dredd in the movie, played by the same guy, I don't fucking remember his name, who played Bones in the Star Trek movie. The recent ones, the
Yeah.
reboot. I can't put my head around that. I can picture I can picture Bones in my head, Judge Dredd in my head, and I can't put them together.
Just take the
It
eyes
doesn't
off
work
of-
in my head.
Take
Good
the
thing about the
eyes
Judge,
off.
the best thing about the more recent Judge Dredd movie is he never took his helmet off, unlike the not Schwarzenegger, Stallone movie.
Yes.
No, that's
yes.
all Schwarzenegger.
No, it was Stallone.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, Schwarzenegger did Judge Dredd, I'll probably explode. So
So fun thing, trivia I learned about the Judge Dredd movie like a month ago or so is the whole music
Hey,
that's playing
thanks,
while they're
Brian.
on slow-mo is it was inspired by a Justin Bieber track that was slowed down by 800% on YouTube, and they watched. Excuse me, I'm gonna burp. Sorry. Anyway, so they watched that on YouTube, and they're like, "This is the music that should be playing when slow-mo is
thanks
happening."
for the follow, Cecil. Or Cecil.
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 Seesaw.
Seesaw.
Seashells by the seashore.
Canadian brother,
Woodchuck,
Cecil.
wood.
The woodchuck,
Hey,
woodchuck,
Crimea's
as much wood
giving
as
you
woodchuck,
money.
woodchuck, wood. Yeah.
Joe Crimea for giving what's his face money.
Planned
Kalon.
Parenthood. That's what.
Kalon will give it
Okay,
to Planned
so
Parenthood.
annoying animal. Gophers. That's.
There's the
Mm,
gopher
the
one,
gophers
or
are
there's the
sensible.
other one. There were two annoying animal ones that I saw.
Well, we're gonna go with gophers because that was the first one I saw.
Look for the other and
Go
make
for
your
it.
pick.
Carl Urban, that is his name. That's right. Thank you. I just can't do it. I cannot connect Carl Urban as Bones and Judge Dredd together
Stop
in my...
imagining him with eyeballs.
No good gophers.
I'm trying!
Okay,
It's like
time.
it's like his chin just generates.
It's a
Can't
great
do
thing. You never see him out of the helmet, so it's a chin and really good acting.
Yeah.
I mean, all you have to do really is be very angry and have a sense of justice. You fucked up.
The thing about the story of the movie is it's pretty much a very conventional sort of tower, like Storm the Tower movie, isn't it?
It's like
Are
Seven
you
Samurai,
familiar-
except Judge Dredd is all Seven Samurai.
Okay, are you familiar
It's
with
a very-
Korean movie called The Raid?
Yes, I keep meaning to watch it, but it's hard. I can't track a legit copy.
It's just
Okay,
a
they
very.
made a sequel of the Korean movie The Raid called The Raid 2.
The Electric
The
Boogaloo.
Sorry,
The
carry on.
Raid is such a hyper-violent movie
I've
that
heard.
it is amazing to see, and at the same time hard to watch. The Raid 2 takes all of that and just keeps going.
Oh, that's good.
I gotta track down a copy of this at some.
I recommend it at least once. Maybe more than once, but
I like Korean action movies.
oh,
I liked Old Boy.
okay. Old Boy never gets as gory as The Raid.
Old Boy does contain, I think, my favorite sight gag in a movie ever. With the the little bit with the hammer and the dude.
Yes, and the
Little
duct
line.
tape.
No, the little he shows up behind the guy with the hammer, and he's got the hammer in his hand, and the frame pauses. The dude is looking, like, turning around to look at the guy, and everything's stopped. And then the little dotted line comes out, that connects with the guy's head and goes ding, and then the scene plays out. I love it. I'll find it on YouTube.
That was such an out-of-place moment compared to the rest of the movie.
Oh, I know. It was beautiful.
I guess they could only do one super violent thing like that once, but hey, it worked.
Kalon, how's this table?
It's all right. I haven't been
Is this
really
supposed
paying
to
it.
be a Caddyshack reference?
No, it's gophers. No good gophers.
Here it is. This is like the best.
Caddyshack reference?
It's the first thing I found, and it doesn't look like super good quality, but this is my favorite sight gag in a movie.
Really gory, is it? Because I don't like gore that much.
It's mildly.
It's upsettingly
It's
violent,
super-
but it's not super gory.
There's just nothing with the eyes, because I don't like eye gore.
You told me it was pronounced Igor,
Then
though.
maybe you shouldn't watch this.
Watch it.
It's not the hammer hallway scene. It's like the bit right before it.
Can't deal with gore happening to eyeballs.
Okay, this one cuts off right before any violence, so you're safe to watch.
Oh, I forgot how stinking
Bit of a-
horrible that scene is.
Bit of a wuss. I'm not gonna lie.
There is implied violence here, but this video apparently cuts off right before the dude actually hits.
What's the name of that good, really good movie? Gory. Riccio.
Oh my god. That's on Netflix right now, I think.
Really good.
No, it's
It's the violence in that movie is so cheesy, I don't think it actually counts as violence.
That's what I'm saying. It's really good because of that.
there are better stupid movies you can watch. Like movies
There
that are
aren't.
actually supposed to be comedies.
Look, I have extremely poor taste, so
You could watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure
I
instead.
have watched it. I have read it.
You could okay.
You
Fine.
know who I'm. I'm king of anime, so of course.
Anime
it's been
king of
done.
bears?
Wait, does that mean if we kill you that anime will no longer be?
No, someone would take my
someone
place.
else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the throne of
There's-
anime.
there's a
must always
lineage.
be-
There must
throne of
always
anime
be an
can
anime
never be
king.
Much like Goku said, if you can defeat me, but you can never defeat what I represent.
Underage looking over-sexualized females with huge tits.
Yeah.
I do not represent that.
You sure? I mean,
I'm
anime
pretty
is like
sure that's all I've
80% of
seen
anime
in
is-
anime, yeah.
Oh, have you watched JoJo?
Well, okay, those are big muscular men for sexual reasons, but
For sexual reasons.
the creator himself said that he's pushing the bisexual agenda with JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and that he can't draw dogs.
Well, I mean, this is true. Have you seen Iggy?
Pop?
The godfather of punk rock?
It was the dog, wasn't it?
You mean he kind of looks like a dog these days? Like one of those. What's those? One of those real wrinkly ones that just like are almost entirely made out of folds of skin.
Oh, you mean the
Flexion.
ones that are abominations against canine lineage because their brains are larger than their skulls?
No, those are a different one. Those are
Oh,
Yorkshire Terriers or
Pugs,
something.
you are thinking of a pug, I think. Or
No, there's a
possibly
different
bull- Are you thinking of
I
a
might
bulldog?
be thinking of
It's an
pugs,
English
but-
fucking dog.
Dog.
Yeah. the
It's
ones
like
that
some kind of
shouldn't
royal
exist.
fucking breed.
Fucking bulldog, mate. I keep saying it.
No. This is like he's literally describing it. Their brains grow too large for their skulls, and they have to have surgery to kind of cut part of their skull away so that they don't, you know.
Pugs.
Probably a bulldog.
No, it's you know what? Here, let me
It's
just
not
go to
a
Google.
bulldog?
What's
Not an
that
Alsatian.
fucking dog that's brain gets too large for its skull? I've typed this verbatim in.
When you find out it's a bulldog, I'm gonna.
It's
murder
not a
you.
bulldog. I fucking know it's not a bulldog.
It's not a corgi. It's not a. I doubt it's a
Not
staffy.
chihuahua.
It's a medium-sized dog. It has long, floppy ears and wiry hair.
Oh, that's not a bloodhound.
It's some
It's
sort of
not a-
royal goddamn breed.
I think Royal Breed is
All
a fucking
the
corgi.
abominable breeds are royal breeds.
Oh, it's a corgi. These are tiny. So only
Fine.
there is only one royal breed. Fucking loves their corgis.
Can we just blame the Dutch for
Sure.
horrible dog breeds?
I blame you.
I'm not.
King
Well, I might be Dutch.
King Charles Spaniel.
Ah.
Of course, that very
Dogs
well-known dog
can't
breed.
see. Yeah.
I'm gonna go get
The
some
dogs that
water real
can't see.
quick. I won't be gone very long.
Don't worry, we'll entertain the chat with.
So chat, people, hi. How are you? How are you doing?
Are you not entertained?
If you're
No.
entertained, you should consider giving Kalon some money towards Planned Parenthood, which is a non-profit organisation that promotes reproductive health, including but not limited to clinical breast examinations, cervical cancer screenings, pregnancy testing, and testing and treatment for STDs. 100% of all donations during the stream go towards Planned Parenthood, and for every follower Kalon gets during the stream, Kalon will donate $1 of his own money, his hard-earned money that he has some sort of job to get, up to a maximum of $250. For every person who donates $1 gets the chance to win games. Every time the stream hits a new $100, a new winner will be chosen. Every person who follows will be entered into a chance to win games. Every 10 followers, a new winner will be chosen. There's also stretch goals. So if he gets up to $1,000, Ape and Kalon will finish.
Cut out there, but we're gonna finish
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
And I'm back.
Be back.
Alright. What's the next one I want to play. Oh, let's play the other Elmira table.
Elvira.
Elvira.
Yes,
whatever.
the Tiny
Elmira
Toons
But
table.
Elmira was the.
is a song.
No, I was thinking Elmira was the the creepy girl who likes animals too much in Looney Tunes
She
or
is.
Tiny Toon Adventures. Yeah,
Oh, that's Elmira.
that's what I said. I said-
Elvira is
Yeah, but when I said
Elvira
Elmira,
was a lady.
actually it's Evil. No, that's Elvira. Evil is fucking He-Man. Well, not fucking He-Man. I think that's She-Ra.
I'm sure that. Wait, She-Ra was fucking He-Man?
Probably.
yeah, probably.
They're brother and sister.
Oh, gross.
Man, they're royalty, okay? It happens.
Yeah, they do look like Dutch royalty. I mean, they've got so much purple everywhere.
Oh, now I'm thinking about that fucking song.
Her name was Evil Lynn, by the way.
Oh, Evil Lynn.
Yeah.
Evil Lynn? Oh my god.
Evil Lynn.
Hey, when I was in Germany, that was one of the few cartoons in English we could get. Couldn't understand a damn thing Rupert was
You
saying.
didn't miss anything.
No, it was in English. This is a much
Thanks
better
for the
Elvira
donation of
table.
$5, Cecil. He said I pronounced it right the first time, so.
Is it Cecil with a bunch of S's?
Yes. Cecil.
Hey, so how many donations have we gotten, and how many followers? What are we at?
We've gotten enough that once I'm done with this table, I'll probably call for a
A couple of giveaways, maybe one or two.
Yeah.
One for donators, one for
yeah,
followers.
one for donors, one for followers.
All right, sounds good. I'm currently working on trying to make it possible to stream Overwatch. On the bright side, my computer is no longer crashing
That's good.
every time I start streaming.
What's the downside?
It's
Downside
pretty
is that I
choppy
can't
when I was trying to play at
donate any
1080p. So
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Yeah, you're only going to be streaming at 720 anyway.
yeah, I know. But you don't understand my immersion.
What about
Immerse
it?
yourself in this. I don't care.
Wow, rude.
It is rude.
Is it rude or is it tough love?
It's rude.
Yeah, pretty rude.
Okay. Like, how rude we talking? Signing somebody up to a trip to Beirut and then not paying for the included fees, or are we talking rude like people selling you homeopathic medicines?
We're talking rude like when you go to leave somebody a tip for their hard work at a restaurant, you instead write you draw a cross and be like, God is the only tip you need.
That's not rude. That's a crime. That's a violation of the Geneva Convention and carries the death penalty in at least 37 countries.
If only.
Does it really?
It does not.
No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Wow, you don't even work for tips.
You want to know the one that's actually worse? They make these little Chick Tract-esque things that look like $20 bills that when you open them up, it's not a $20 bill, but it's a, I think it's one of the Matthew quotes from the Christian Bible.
Christian Bible.
Oh, the Christian Bible, as opposed to the other kinds of Bibles.
Well, you've got the Holy Bible, the Unholy Bible,
The King
And then-
James Bible.
God damn, I was
King
gonna say
James
that.
Bible. Yeah, there's around 4,400 different Bibles.
There are many, many Bibles.
Mm-hmm. In
This
They
America.
made a game about it.
This is my Bible. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
You remember Bibble Bobble?
I remember
always thought
Bibble.
that Bibble
I remember
Bobble-
Bibble Hatcher.
No, you don't.
No, I've actually never played Billy Hatcher.
Nobody played Billy Hatcher. I played a demo of it, like, back when they put actual physical CDs in magazines.
Yeah.
I played a demo of it off of that. I think I might still have that CD.
Return of the Death Heads.
Return of the Death Heads.
No, we killed him, remember? That was the first part of the stream.
Yeah, we killed Death Head. It's done.
Yeah,
It's taken care
he's
of.
dead. He was blown up.
Yeah, it's like most of them was gone, which is
Yeah.
weird because grenades don't do that.
I mean, some grenades do.
I mean, well, I guess he would like right there, so it would have blown most of his arm off at least. But it wouldn't take his head off and take most of his legs.
Listen, Ape, what it really was a really satisfying way to watch a Nazi scientist bite it. So.
Well, no, because he got like the last laugh on us.
Did he? We're not dead.
Not a really fun way to watch a Nazi scientist bite it.
He kind of like, it was like, well, fuck you, I'm taking you with me kind of deal.
But yeah, but
Yeah, but
he
you're
did take
fine.
us with
It would have been much more satisfying to just watch him bleed out and gurgle as we walked away.
The video game, I Have No Mouth and Must Scream.
Yeah. What about it?
What about
that? Is a game.
That's a good game, but I've never played it.
No, it's not.
Actually, yeah, it
No,
was.
it's not.
I thought it was a pretty good adventure game.
It's an alright adventure game, but the story is just... It's not a happy game. It's not a fun game.
Yeah,
It's
that's...
based on the. It's based on I have no mouth and I must scream. What did you fucking expect?
Not
Screaming.
that.
This is the story from which the famous AM quote. I
Have no
I
mouth
hate
and I
Let
must
me
scream.
tell you about
no, yeah, the hate thing. Nerds love.
There-
That's where it came from.
There are 3.7 million blah 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 blah. Hate,
Uh,
hate.
Wafer
hate.
fin circuits lining my cortex.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
cortex. Something.
Alright, so far, so good.
If the word
on
hate were printed on every
Nano angstrom
of all of them, it would not equal. It's a
one
fucking
millionth
quote.
of my
The point is hate.
yeah.
Hate. That's a good reading of it in the game,
It
though, I
is.
gotta
Sounds
say.
Yeah.
hilarious. We're reading the chat.
You guys are reading chat. I am currently too busy to be reading the chat.
Well, you're pinballing.
I've had this
You're being a
multi-ball
pinball
be going on for like a good solid minute and a half at least by
Why
now.
isn't my stream fitting to size? OBS, why are
I
you doing that?
Guess we have to make jokes about how you're good at playing with your balls now.
Oh.
I mean, we don't have to.
Well, he
So-
is routinely getting them stuck in a door, so that's probably not
Listen, they're worth the most points when when you jam them right in there.
Yeah, I mean they're solid, solid steel.
This one. Turns muted myself for a while.
Have fun.
I finally lost the ball. Is that the multi-ball? Am I done?
So the story to I Have No Mouth and Must Scream is a lot worse than the video game because basically he just turns the guy into a big blob and tortures him for eternity.
Yes.
Yeah, that and
Hey,
depends
Kaelon,
on.
Yeah.
I don't suppose you'd happen to know why my stream is not filling the screen? It's letterboxing it, sort of.
Okay, on the
I
actual
think he turns
source,
the gay guy into a sort of monkey
Um,
thing with a huge cock.
try doing just like right-clicking the source, going to position size, and hitting fit to screen if you haven't done that already.
Yeah, I
That's also
tried that.
a
But I
thing
may
in
not
video
have
games.
actually taken effect, so I'll try it again.
So
That's the
fun
first
thing.
time I died.
The voice of the character,
AM.
Am, yeah, in the video game is actually the author, Harlan Ellis.
Huh.
Bad
So
voice
I
actor.
guess, yeah, he would do the best reading of that.
He gives
It's not
it
a bad
good
performance.
try.
I thought it was a good performance. It's not the world's greatest voice actor, but not bad for a computer.
Well, this is like back when like 3 dudes could make a video. Of course,
You
it's like
three
a
dudes
month.
can't still make a video game?
Okay,
There's a quote.
make a professionally studio released video game.
Okay,
Sorry.
I've done it.
You
This
can't
one.
take credit for other people's works.
No,
I mean,
I
you
made this
can.
game. Pinball game, it was me. Prove me wrong.
Okay,
Okay.
hang on.
That's kind of easy.
Can't prove I'm not one of the pinball guys.
Sure we can.
I mean, sure, yeah.
You live.
And also, we know that you're not in the credits.
Besides, I could. Namtab isn't my actual name,
Yes,
Yes,
we
it
do.
is.
Not? What?
Oh,
My name's
no.
actually,
We've been
Batman-
talking to a faker the whole time. How dare you?
I can't believe
Sonic
we haven't,
the Hedgehog
actually
we
an
haven't been
anagram.
actually talking to backwards Batman.
Go figure.
Wait, wasn't Namtab actually a character in one of the Batman arcs?
I don't fucking
Batman.
know.
Like, there was an arc where Batman goes crazy, and because he actually had planned for this kind of thing, there was this weird backwards Batman.
Oh no, the Batman is Suman Ra?
I think so.
I know exactly what you're talking about,
Yeah,
but I don't.
he
remember.
basically goes crazy. And
Weird.
yeah, I know what you're talking
Doesn't he literally just start running around with a baseball bat?
about. I think so.
Something like that.
The Batman is Surin Ra, excuse me, is Surin Ra.
Surinah, or whatever,
Surinah,
yeah.
I haven't been keeping up with DC. Is Creeper part of DC still in there? Or he get gone?
Batman.
I like Creeper because it's basically just, well, what if Jack Ryder was Freakazoid?
Yeah. So, am I wrong? I've not actually paid attention to DC in a while because they're DC, and am I hearing right in that apparently the big bad of the current whole arc that's going on with DC is Dr. Manhattan, but they can't actually call him Dr. Manhattan, so he's like Dr. M or something, or Dr. Atom?
No, you're 100% correct.
Fuck.
Yeah, the
This
whole
is
rebirth
Darkseid,
thing.
though.
I thought DC
And-
had Thanatos.
No, DC owns
that's
Watchmen.
Marvel. Alright, so they're just not calling him Dr. Manhattan.
I think they
Deal.
they don't, yeah, it's a personal preference thing, I think. Fucking Christ.
So they're like, it was I, Dr. Manhattan, the whole time. Ha, are you surprised? And they're like, no.
Who the fuck's
Why
Dr.
Dr.
Manhattan?
come back?
The blue dude from Watchmen.
I know who
The
he
blue dude
is.
with
the guy
the
with his.
yep.
Yeah.
I was making a joke.
Which is the Watchdogs.
No jokes allowed.
Well,
Stop
you're in the right
Caleb.
stream then.
No, we can make jokes. They just can't be funny.
This is true.
Ahead of you. Way,
Not
way
allowed to
ahead
one
of
up
you.
Kalon.
So we're not allowed to do anything interesting then.
No, we have to succumb to dry British humor.
Oh no.
No, I think Kalon's not even at the dry British humor level.
I've got the monopoly on that.
Well,
He's more
yeah.
along the lines of like 17th century French fart shows.
Ah, le flaton.
That was a thing. That was a real thing.
I know.
It's always been a thing.
Oh,
Like fart
I mean,
jokes
have you
for some
really
reason.
read most of William Shakespeare's stuff? He was like 80% fart jokes.
Oh yeah.
the rest was sex jokes.
Yeah.
Excuse
No,
me.
but Romeo
all
and
those
Juliet's
dick
a
jokes.
wonderful, beautiful story about two teens beautifully in love. No, Romeo and Juliet's actually about two stupid teenagers who are so horny that they don't realize they're destroying everything around them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Real.
moral of Romeo and Juliet is that kids are fucking stupid.
I thought
Thing
the
about Romeo and
moral of
Juliet is
Romeo and
Juliet was
Juliet is
13.
Stop being Italian, you horn dogs.
That's the thing. Juliet was 13.
I mean, mind you, Romeo isn't much older, I think.
He was 16.
16-ish? 14, 15?
Yeah, that's kind of a product of its time.
I mean, teens are gonna fuck. We all know
Yeah.
this.
I try not to think
Ain't
about
nothing
it.
gonna stop them from doing that.
Like if
Sombra,
you
I
would put,
hate you.
if you took like two teenagers, if you took two teenagers and put them at the opposite ends of the cube from the movie The Cube, within 2 minutes they would be in the center of it fucking.
If you're enjoying this conversation about teenagers fucking, please consider donating to Planned
I
Parenthood.
mean, we're bringing it right back around. Let's be honest.
Yeah, it's
The cube from the movie The Cube acted like a Rubik's Cube, and it rotated.
oh man, yeah.
That'd be some
wasn't
messy
ever
sex.
a cube.
if you put them at the opposite ends, they would only have to move one room until
it's not a perfect metaphor, all right?
Okay.
It's a dumb joke,
All right, it's
not
the
a
cube from
dissertation.
Cube 2 Hypercube. That's much more complicated. Are you happy?
No, don't watch that movie.
Hi.
Why not? That's not as bad as
Cube
the
2
third.
is not a good movie.
No, none of them
Better
are.
than Cube 3.
Listen,
Cube is
all I'm,
passable.
all I'm
Did they-
saying is that I can't
I
wait
think
for
the only-
Cube to be released as a full video game. I want to get to
can't-
level red.
Let's all be
The
honest
Mets
here. Let's just throw it on the table.
3652 makes a good point. Yes, it's like a Welshman and his sheep.
They only made a Cube 3 so they could have the cube and then the
So they
number
can make a
3,
cube
yeah.
cubed joke.
no, so they could have it cube and then cubed.
Yeah, that's what I literally
But it's a
just
fucking
said.
prequel.
Yeah, but I don't listen to you.
Would the third Cube movie just actually be Cube with a sort of Sonara free?
It was called Cube Dark Beginnings, I believe.
Sucks.
It was a stupid steampunk cube.
It was called,
Steampunk Cube.
Steam Cube, as they
it
say.
sort of was.
Bastion, I hate you so much.
Bastion's great.
Why do
Getting
you-
buffed.
He's real and my friend.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind Bastion so much when he's not parked on top of the fucking payload.
Well, they're making that worse. So
Mhm.
they're making his recon mode better.
Yeah.
Oh, Overwatch.
So like in Sentry mode, he's going to have a bigger bullet spread. He won't be able to headshot anymore, and he won't have crits.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he's going to be much easier to deal with. But in
Alright,
recon,
well, that was pretty solid 30, so I'm good. I'm done with Overwatch right now. Don't know why it's not full screening, but whatever.
Watch the one where they had that
Because we
character
didn't donate
become a
to
lesbian
Planned
recently and everyone got mad about it.
Tracer. That's Tracer. She
was always a lesbian.
Are we talking about movies or games?
Watch, it's a game, innit?
Yeah. So yeah, Tracer. I don't think she became a lesbian. I think she was a lesbian.
Yeah, she was always a
Okay.
lesbian, and nerds are mad about it because they're like, no, now I can't possibly canonically be with my waifu.
The same nerds, however, are also now very mad that Mercy is not being shipped with Farah. So whatever.
Aren't they mother
It's
and
over
daughter?
there. Fucking
Oh,
No,
no,
that's
no.
Anna.
That's Anna
that's-
and
I was-
Farah.
Yeah.
So like in the same comic that they applied that same comic that Tracer came out gay, they implied that Mercy and Genji have a little relationship, and apparently they've got some lines that people data mined. That they were giving each other chocolates for Valentine's Day, and so the same people who are like, "Yay, Tracer gay," are like, "No, my ships." So fuck them.
I'd like to think that the
I
overlap
don't want you
between
to
those-
use the word waifu in that because generally in anime fandom we love the Yuri ships.
And this is
No,
why
overall, the internet loves the fucking lesbians for a few peoples.
I'm one of them.
If you want to see the real controversy, wait until they make a male character gay.
McCree confirmed to be dating.
Congrats on your
Not so.
Chivo.
I am ashamed that I know as much about Overwatch shipping as I do.
Why doesn't anybody ever talk about Torbjorn and his
Isn't Genji
wife?
the man stuck in a robot body?
Yes,
Yeah.
Mercy is the one who put him in that.
Okay.
So if he still has a dick, saw it.
So, stream commentators, what is your favourite Overwatch ship? Please tell us
Tracer
as
and
your
her
donation
girlfriend.
comment.
What's an
The HMS
Overwatch?
Pinafore. Oh, wait, Winston and peanut butter.
Reinhardt and David Hasselhoff.
The stiff in the coffin. Please don't be lewd, game.
Well, what else do you call those bony bastards?
Calcium boys.
Ah.
Yes.
What if skeletons are just undead nudists?
What if nudists are just undead skeletons?
Skeletons are really, really sexy.
It's true.
Said the anime man.
No, it's fun. Why do you think so much of a language for sex is based around bones?
Because
Yeah,
skeletons are sexy.
why are you judging me? Why you gotta be so judgmental of me all the time?
Because it never shuts off.
Like our bones, they never shut off. Hence why skeletons are so sexy.
Actually, they do sometimes. So
Yeah.
it's not good.
Yeah, that's called the health benefit
Deactivated
scenario.
calcium.
No, your bones
It's
make
that I
your
had
blood.
bonitis.
Your bones make your blood, and sometimes they stop producing blood.
Whoa!
Then you
Bone
die.
marrow,
You got 2
not
balls. What the
bone
fuck?
Bone.
Yeah, it's called multi-ball.
Most people do, actually, Kalon. Not Kalon, random. I'm sorry, I'm so used to chiding Kalon.
You're just reflex.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
The reflex is a lonely child.
You seem to be really enjoying this table.
It's not that I'm really enjoying
He's
it.
pretty good at it.
Oh yeah, he's
that-
getting really into Evil Ra.
Evil Ra.
Sorry, I couldn't finish that without laughing. Elvira. He's getting really into Elvira.
Listen, he got scared stiff.
You got level 1 on the sniffer meter. You got
You know
Achievo.
what I would love to see in this game?
Game?
An Italian Spider-Man table.
So it's mod, I guess. Gal Pal Julia. Oh, Gal Pal Julia. It's Julia. Julia wants the
Do the crystal
Gems pinball
I
table.
don't have a Crystal Gems pinball table.
Fucking with you.
You should
I
buy
know.
one right now. Buy it.
What the fuck? Oh, I hate this Addams Family table. Oh no, it just fell right into the pit and killed me.
Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a Starship Troopers table.
There is, yeah, it sucks. I hate it.
How did
Buy
I get
it.
so far behind? Man.
Well, just lucky, I guess.
Starship Troopers table.
Oh, I'm doing the Mamushka.
The babushka?
No,
the
Mamushka. Have you
Mamushka.
never seen the movie Addams Family?
No,
Or
I'll
the
watch
TV
it right
show,
now.
or the other
I-
TV show, or
I mean,
the
I've seen a
animated
little
TV
bit of
show.
Wait, was
You're
the
not
Mamushka
watching-
in the TV shows?
Was it was in the movie.
It was probably in one of them. There were literally like 3 different Addams Family shows.
True.
It was
even
the
as a
original
child, I had
black
better
and
taste
white.
than this.
My favorite thing about the new Addams Family show, even though it was terrible, was there was one episode where Grandpa Adams was coming over to visit, and when they revealed who Grandpa Adam was, it was the original Gomez.
Aw, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
I like the
I believe Gomez.
animated one because there was an episode where Lurch became like a musical star.
Oh.
Can I interrupt you for a second? Kalon, you see the layout of this table?
Yeah?
This is the exact same layout as the South Park table.
Oh.
That is why the South Park table sucks.
Ooh, Malak, you seem to know quite a lot about pinball tables.
There's
Well,
this weird
Julia's joined us.
magnet in the middle of the thing, and it just keeps pushing my ball around.
Hey, Kalon, you know what?
Julia?
You know what pinball table you should play next?
What?
Pokemon pinball.
Pokemon pinball was my shit. When I was a kid, I got a Pokemon
So
pinball
that was
table
unfair,
for Christmas.
Do you know what was?
Hey,
I still have the
best
original cartridge.
Did you
Julia.
become the Pokemon Master?
Hey, Julia.
What?
I'm gonna warn you. You should definitely not talk about Sonic Spinball in front of Kalon.
It sucks
Okay.
and I hate it. It's a terrible
I've never-
game.
Sonic
played it.
Spinball, you fucking nerd.
Never played it in my life.
I said
bad.
Sonic
It-
Spinball.
I mean, Namtab, seriously. You've played fucking Uno with us in Tabletop Sim. What part of
So
the fucking
again-
nerds have you not caught on?
Play Uno with you
Any
again
of the nerds in
anytime.
this
Don't you
channel
worry
are
about that.
dating, aside from the people who ship Ape and Kalon.
What?
Wait, what?
No.
What did I just
I
miss?
refuse to believe that's a real thing. Oh yeah,
Rolling
that's-
chips here.
I was gonna show off the Starship Troopers.
If we weren't dating, we are at the very least heterosexual life partners.
There's
If only
6 people in
Kalon
here
wasn't
and we are
scared to
all
drive
shit
across
We're like-
together.
Mostly, two
So
men
it's
closely
me and
observe the
Malak,
grass.
Julia and Random, and Ape and Kalon.
Oh,
And that's
wrong.
the canon shit.
Wrong. Wrong.
And that's
Eve
why
is
I
my boy.
hate this.
Yeah,
Even my boy.
Heave is Julia's.
That's fine.
Yeah.
You already have a nice ship name already, Cape.
Nice.
That's really.
Okay, you're going to play Theatre of Magic.
No, I'm playing Starship Troopers because I wanted to show how terrible this fucking table is and how much I hate it.
I'd
Well,
like
make
to
it
know.
snappy, kid. We've got Overwatch to play.
Yeah.
NG Matt played
we
and
have
beat
some Overwatch
Sonic
to play?
Spinball.
Yeah, we
We
do
do.
have Overwatch to play. Apparently,
Yeah,
apparently he got his shit to work.
Balls.
Yeah.
I don't believe him.
Hey, how much herbal medicine do you deal in?
Who,
None.
me?
No, him.
Which one is him? There are a lot of hymns here.
Yeah.
The one who sounds vaguely European.
Damn tab. He doesn't sound vaguely European. He sounds very European.
Sounds very.
He also
weird.
does sound vaguely,
European.
but he also
He's
sounds.
still speaking English.
Yeah, we're not European anymore, didn't you hear?
Yeah, they
that's
left.
true. Yeah, you're
They
right.
left the European Union. Now they have to be.
Oh, did they finally actually leave it, or is it?
We
They're making
There's
stuff
like
closer.
vote in 2 years, right? Something like that.
So
Yeah.
where we are at the moment, what's happened at the moment is the vote to basically implement what's called Article 50, which is the thing to start leaving, has gone through the House of Commons, and at the moment it's stuck in the House of Lords. Once it gets through there, and we eventually say at that point we have 2 years, after which we will have left the European Union.
So what if the
Okay,
House
you
of Lords votes to stay in, though?
They fucking won't.
I know.
I
I know
mean,
they won't, but what if they
they-
do?
So the
If
House
they
of
do-
Lords won't, but they will probably send it back to the House of Commons with some amendments that Commons will then vote on. But ultimately, the House of Lords will probably not put itself at risk of being shut down by completely blocking Brexit.
I have a question. How mad is Scotland about it? Because I imagine it's pretty
Scotland-
mad.
Scotland is extremely mad and are starting to make noises about having a second referendum for
Yeah, because like
independence.
the first time they did that, they said, "Okay, we're going to stay with you because we want to still be part of the European Union," and I would be pretty fucking mad.
Yeah,
Well,
Scotland
Scotland-
nationalism.
is mad in
Scotland-
general, so
problem is that
Overwhelmingly
much-
voted to stay
Okay.
or leave.
Like the Labour Party.
So, random. Do you want to start this? You want to start streaming so that way we can play Overwatch?
Oh yeah, Overwatch. I should update my BattleNet shit.
So
Yep.
the Starship